proud of you. Look at you, honey, rolling in high cotton.
Listen, I'm just so excited that you're here, and needless to say, I admire you so much, I respect you so much, and I'm so excited that you're here. Like, you seriously have added so much inspiration to my journey. What you've done for dance, what you've given back to the community, it's been incredible.
I was there from your beginning.
Yep.
I was there in 2008.
Yes, yep.
You should have won.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It was actually one of the best things that never happened to me, to be quite honest. So, y'all, Debbie was, or Mrs. Allen, sorry, it's weird for me to say Debbie. I'm sorry.
I'm okay.
She was a judge on So You Think You Can Dance the year that I competed.
It was amazing.
And it was, that was a year that shifted everything. I appreciate you. And then I have to say congratulations, too. You are the recipient of the Kennedy Center Honors Award.
Yes,
I mean, that
was so grand.
How does that feel?
It was just so grand to be in that company. Dick Van Dyke, Midori, Joan Baez, Garth Brooks. And I've worked at the Kennedy Center for 2 decades as an artist in residence. I've done so many productions. So when they called me, I thought they just wanted me to do something. And then it was Deborah Rutter said, "You've been unanimously elected." And I just got very emotional because I just It was so hot, I was ready to take off my dress and jump in, but you know, calm down, Debbie Allen. He gave us, they have cookies every day that somebody bakes, and he was just so generous and spent much more time with us than we expected. It was lovely.
Isn't that beautiful too, though, that like, because obviously you started in dance, and dance has paved such an incredible path for you in your future, and you've always been involved in dance. It's been an early part of your life, right?
From 4 years old, I can remember dancing for all the family gatherings and dancing to the trees and the birds in the backyard. Yeah, it's always been a part of my life. And I think that's a blessing because, you know, we're from that dance world, so we are born on the pejorative, do it again, not good enough, criticism. But at the end of the day, we come out with such joy when we own it.
Absolutely.
You know, we own it. Yeah. You know, honey, because you were owning it, baby. You were owning it every time. Every time. Every time.
And what's great about that too, Mrs. Allen, is you've taken all of that passion and all of that love, and you have Dada Academy now, your dance academy, Debbie Allen Dance Academy, and now you're going to be opening a middle school. You got to tell us about that. That's incredible.
Oh, gosh.
That's incredible.
So the Debbie Allen Dance Academy is truly a dream come true for these children to have that safe haven where they can go and nurture and learn and be creative. And now, after 10 years, I've wanted to have a middle school. We're opening the Debbie Allen Middle School, and it's a small class of not more than 15, but the greatest academic and musical theater and dance program that you're going to find. I'm starting at the 6th grade, so they're all 10-year-olds. Wow. And that's when I got to get them, you know, right then and there. So, I mean, in the middle of this pandemic, I am, with my husband and everybody, we were capital campaigning, trying to build a building. But, you know we're going to get there because it's for these kids. It's for them, this oasis of their cultural identity that they can explore and change and meet other people from all over the world. Now, Instagram has opened me to the whole world.
Absolutely.
I have students in Russia, in Germany, in China, every week. My first class, I had 30,000 people in my first Instagram class. And I just gave it as a gift from COVID shutting down Grey's Anatomy, the Dance Academy. I said, we can't let this lick us, because that's the dance world. You know, we don't, child, we're gypsies. We're going to dance somewhere.
Absolutely, of course,
so,
of course. And even in the midst of this, Ms. Allen, you mentioned Grey's Anatomy there. You've been there for 10 seasons. And really, I mean, you've starred in it, you've done executive producer, you've directed, and also just changed the way that the show also moves forward, too. You got to be proud of that as well.
Well, you know, it was a blessing and a great responsibility that Shonda Rhimes gave me to continue the relevance of the show, the inclusivity of the show. So I started hiring 50% women, female directors. This was before Me Too or any of that, because as a woman, I know I've always had my own challenges getting work, and they just need the opportunity. So I found women, I hired black men, I still hired some cute white boys. I didn't leave them out. I didn't leave them out. And when I first got there, we went to a 12-hour day. It was a well-oiled machine. It just needed some energy and joy.
Absolutely.
And this last year was pretty amazing that we dealt with COVID. Our writers, Ellen Pompeo, my God, we had her. She suffered COVID and survived. And that was a great and very difficult story to tell of her in that place between life and death. And the beach became her safe place. And we brought back McDreamy.
I love it.
And all the wonderful people that we had missed so many years. It was great.
Absolutely. I mean, y'all, how can y'all not be inspired right now? Seriously. How can you not be inspired?